Welcome back, guys and girls, to the corner outside the fire station. We're going to go in and talk to the fire chief, see what his theory is and how well it matches up with our own. What's up, bud?
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
What the heck is this? Science class? What? Okay, so... here's the balloon. We just, like, put this thing down? Okay. The gas is in the room. Then this would be... here. I don't understand. This isn't work. Okay. So the valve... I don't even know. We're just gonna try shifting these in place. Whoops. I highly doubt this is correct, but we'll put it in there anyway.
Good, your regulator's in position.
Okay, so the regulator is in position. I'm guessing these two need to switch, because, oh yes, because the coil is the gas. The coil represents, or the balloon represents the gas in the room, so that'd be closest to the coil, because it's got to light the, no, it's cold. Come on now. This has to be closest to the mosquito coil, right? I'm guessing?
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Yes.
Okay, I'll light your pilot, turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Alright, pull it.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Alright, so we're going to the in-seat factory. Now, that was a cool little puzzle, but I don't really understand the point of it, because... because wasn't he basically just saying that someone lit the gas on fire and blew up the house? I mean, the gas leak, first of all, and then, you know, they blow up the house. Like, someone set off the gas leak, and then someone else blew it up, you know, lit it on fire.
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
Whoa.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him.
Alright, that was the fire lever dude. But I guess it was worth showing us to be like, hey, someone is messing with... Ooh, we almost hit a policeman. Someone's messing with the gas valve, and someone's lighting on fire. I guess that's worth knowing. Just seemed a little bit obvious at first. We're cutting through. Boom. Parking lot. Construction hour. Excuse us.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I love how they react like 30, or, you know, it's actually really like 5 seconds too late, but pretty silly, 3 seconds too late, but like, hit it, and then he's like, oh, gotta regain my consciousness, and then I'll yell at you. InstaHeat, where is your factory? Hopefully it's not as scary as the ice factory where the dude was storing all the, what do you call it, morphine. The ice blocks, remember that? How long ago it seems, back when we were with Roy Earl, one of the biggest jerks in the game. Total King billboards all over, the cars left and right, InstaHeat factory, day or night. Insta-Heat Factory, 2:47 p.m. That would be day. In we go.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
All right, Ivan, Ivan, whoever.
You are so bad.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Everybody in this town
That's
is
him.
nuts.
That's the cop. Tried to poke me in the nose.
Hello? What are you guys doing back here?
I think his name is Phelps.
Is this Yvonne?
He brought in that
Ivan?
case of that poor
No.
lady killed in the city.
Apparently we gotta go this way. What does it say?
He
The
plays
manager, that's where we're headed.
saxophone. Oh, and boy, can he get me going.
Hello, manager.
What are you doing?
Whoa! Excuse me, I'm coming to talk to you.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Oh, wonderful. That's how people get injured, buddy.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
Your eye movement is a little bit creeping me out, slightly, sort of. You're blinking. We have not used an intuition point in a while. We could do that. So what do you think, Ryan and Varley? Why don't we use an intuition point? This guy makes me a little bit nervous. What do you know? We'll use it. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, great. Thanks. You eliminate the lie, the one we knew it wasn't. Do we doubt the guy? Or is he telling the truth? He's blinking, but he's looking pretty straight. He's got a weird smile. We don't really think it's insta-heat, though, right? We think it's more someone tampering with them, but why does he keep doing the smile? Oh, jeez. Do we doubt him, or say he's telling the truth here? I'm going to go with doubt. Let's see. Cross your fingers, guys. 3, 2, 1.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Okay, good thing we stuck to our gut.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
That's gotta be a doubt.
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
How is he lying? Because there is...
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
There is Varley and Ryan, so what were we supposed to get him on lying with?
Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Like, what? What? I didn't even think there was a pot. What? Okay, heater service by Varley. The NC Mile 70. We had nothing to say that... I mean, there was destroyed. We could show that it was destroyed, I guess. That we could have used either one, I guess, that they were destroyed, and that says they weren't accredited, but we just have proof that those guys are accredited. Ah, logic. fails me every 10th time. We don't get that many wrong, but the ones we do bug me. Why is this guy yelling? What's he even yelling about?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Young lady? Really?
Another step this way,
Your
and there's
employment
gonna be
roster is
trouble.
quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Can we talk to him again?
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Let me see your lockers and this crazy man yelling in the hall. Alright, I don't think she's a young
Here.
lady at all.
Happy now?
Thought she was like an
Stick around,
old
Mr.
woman. Okay, looking for Clemens, Ryan, and Varley. Whoop. What do you got? What do you got, Clemens?
Rasick. Clemens is a fellow traveler.
An anarchist essay. Oh, there's more to investigate. Whoa, no, dude. Open it back up. Open this back up. And press A for further investigation. Okay. Cole. You gonna do anything here? Guess not. Alright, fine then. Just getting a little reading in. Okay, can respect that. Ryan Matthew? Matthew Ryan. Whoa! Pamphlets!
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
Oh, and we've got some nice pliers here.
Incidental.
Oh, well, incidental unless he's breaking the freaking water heaters with them. Whoa, Cole, don't get goofy hands. One more locker. Mr. Varley. Reginald. What do you have? Oh, a mosquito coil.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
Or a problem with burning houses down. Creeper. No good scallywag.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Racing?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Yeah, right.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Fine, but so do we, and we'll continue that next episode. We're gonna get a quick drink of water here.
Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Gotta go take him down. I think we'll take down Clemens first, because he's the only one not involved. Maybe we can get some good information on him. He only had one pamphlet, so maybe he's like, oh, I don't know, I'll just take your pamphlet. The other two guys are a little bit more suspicious, and we'll find out next time. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day. And until next time, guys, we'll see you later.